Christ is in our midst. In today's gospel lesson, we hear of a miracle that comes from our Lord Jesus Christ. And it takes place in the eastern shore of the Sea of Galilee, a beautiful inland water body in present-day Israel. It is an area that has an ancient monastery of the 5th century. And it's now in ruins, but it was built to commemorate this miracle. There is a column in the right part of the monastery, and there the miracle took place. And what was it? We hear in the gospel story that Christ comes and sees a man, and this man is living in a tomb. And he is acting in ways that would be characterized as insanity, living in a tomb. And a dialogue takes place between Christ and this man, a frightening one. For the man is possessed by a demon. And the demon challenges Christ. What have you to do with us or with me, Son of God? An acknowledgement that God himself stands before the demon. And he says, the time has not come. What does this mean? According to the fathers, the demon is disrespectful, of course. But the demon is there to do one thing: to torture, to tempt, to weaken, to destroy. All that this man is. And he says the time has not come because the demon anticipates the final punishment, according to the fathers. The final punishment of darkness for the demon, eternal darkness, separation from God that he already experiences. And he begs, he's sent out to demand something else, to the swine, because he knows, standing before God, what? That he is not God himself. That he is far from it. He has non-existence. He has no true existence. Not that his evil and his temptations and his destruction are not felt in this world, but the true existence is not his. And he is sent into the swine by Christ. That is the miracle. Sent into the swine, and the swine are destroyed. They rush down into the Sea of Galilee and are drowned. And the fathers say, this destruction is a symbol to us to learn something. For God is great. God overcomes all evil. God overcomes all decay in this world. That the victory is God, and there is no equality of evil. Black and white are not equal. The path of light that we are called to is the true existence, will be the true existence when we stand before God at the second coming. That is the true existence. And the darkness, the separation from God will be those who have separated themselves from the Creator. Not because Satan was unequal wrestling with the divinity. No. The swine are destroyed only because of the miracle, but, according to the fathers, to demonstrate that God stands before all things to protect us. And protects us he does. We call upon him in this life. Many of us suffer in this life because of its corruption, because of the separation from God that takes place in this life. And yet, we are called to be in the likeness of God, to grow in that likeness because of the image of God that we bear, the true image that we bear. The miracle of the driving out of evil. This miracle is one which can be realized in our own lives. Evil, spiritual evil, driven out by the power of God. I pray that all of us, will have in our hearts and minds this miracle of Christ, the overcoming of evil, the overcoming of decay, and the defeat of Satan. God bless you all.